Hi everyone, how are you today? Hope you're all doing well. I thought today what I'd do is go through a flip through of this week and how I've been using my layout, and yeah, just do a revision. So let me just open up. Here we go. Alrighty. So as some of you will know that my father's just passed away, so I'm really struggling mental health wise at the moment. So my mornings are really or my sleeping patterns are really out. So this week I decided to look at tracking what times I'm waking up and also when I'm going to bed, not necessarily when I'm going to sleep, because they are not the same for me at the moment. There's been plenty of TV watching and Netflix, thank goodness for Netflix and YouTube. Not quite sure how I'd get through this time at the moment, to be honest, without them. But Monday, it's interesting as I go through this to see and reflect on, which is part of why we do journals, I guess, and planners, that we can come back and revise kind of what we were doing at a certain time. And, Monday seemed like a really good start to my week. Managed to get up, I changed the sheets, I did a bit of recording for the channel. I started to create some thank you cards from the sympathy and stuff that I've had in the post recently. Got some laundry on, cleaned the kitchen. But then by the afternoon, I had just totally not worn myself out, but mentally just couldn't do anything else. So it really was just a day, an evening of just sitting in front of the television with Mike, and I think from memory I didn't even eat dinner that night. So yeah, I know I stayed up really late. I just could not get to sleep. Things going around in my head, and then of course Tuesday morning, the idea was that I need to sort of get some structure back into my day. So get up by 8 o'clock, go to bed at 10:30 and things like that. And although I'm trying that, just could not get myself out of bed on Tuesday morning because I was still way asleep. I didn't get to sleep till sort of 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I had a doctor's appointment, managed to do a bit of grocery shopping after that, but actually that was all I could do that day. So the rest of the day was watching television and eating dinner. Again, trying to go to bed early, but pretty much no sleep. And that's been it for the rest of the week. But, what I can see is that I actually managed to do some things by going through this. Lots of television yesterday. We had a little bit of snow that came to Wellington, and I mean a very little. Most of you that live in a snowy area, you'd just go, well, that's not snow. But to us who don't get snow, it was exciting. So yeah, just held up in the family room with the heat pump on, and actually managed to wake up early and get up by 9 o'clock. So that was really good. And yeah, I ended up even going to the mall with my husband last night and just doing a walk around and putting in our votes, because we have local elections at the moment, so did our voting, and then came back and just finished off the evening with a doco that we both watched. Tomorrow we've got some family coming. I've got to today. So just got some things going on at the moment, and we have an appointment with the dog tomorrow at the groomers. So I've still got a bit to finish off here, but yeah, looking pretty good and managing to get a few things done. Okay, let's go on to my dailies. I've kind of been all over the place with colours, and although I like my stickers to sort of be a little matchy-matchy, what I'm finding is the colours of my pens, not so much, but there are certain pens that I like to write with. So I'm still getting there with this around how each week or each month, maybe I change up my pens. So yeah, I'd be really interested in what you guys do in that case, how you sort of handle do you care? Do you just use, I know a lot of people just use black, but yeah, so I'm a fountain pen user, going from, I've got a very nice fountain pen, a MontBlanc, right down to the El Cheapo off AliExpress, so yeah, it's kind of interesting, but, so yeah, the colours are all over the place, but for me it's kind of working. I've started to give myself some chores to try and do, so as I say, Monday I did really well. So that section is always kind of in a different colour, then sort of how I've been going for the day, the things that I'm remembering or wanting to record, and then I have a set of things that I do, stickers that I want to use, and little things that kind of remind me to write certain things down with. I tend to do those in a different colour. So Monday's looking pretty good. I really do like the size of these stickers. They've worked out really well. I sort of went to town on Friday. I guess with all of the TV watching that I've been doing, I didn't want to lose sight of what I've actually watched. Some of it has been really helpful to my mental health. Some of it has given me a place to be able to cry and feel the way that I feel. So yeah, so I've made a note of some of the things that I've been watching. When I spend time with Mike versus when I'm spending time alone, or if we've got friends coming over. I didn't do so well on the to-do list that day, but hey, that's okay. Those that I didn't do, just move on to the next. Yeah, so I kind of like what I did at the bottom here, and the colours are working quite well, although it looks a little sort of full on. I'm actually liking that, and these colours are still sort of complementing the stickers that I'm using for the weekly spread, so yeah, I'm happy. Same here. I think the only thing that sort of really jumps out at me at the moment is the red, so I think I'm going to make some new stickers for doing some of my YouTubing, like the editing and stuff like that, and either go a blank colour or actually put them into my planner weeks. So yeah, I'd be interested in your guys' feedback if you like, would you prefer these to be separate or actually in the bundle? So yeah, that'd be interesting to know. So what are we up to? Wednesday. So not too much that day, plenty of TV, managed to do a little bit of design work, trying to get some laundry done, but plenty of time in front. I think I'm going to run out of these stickers soon, sitting in front of the television. And yesterday, managed to get quite a few things done yesterday. Again, my tasks, having a list to do things has really helped. And I'm not hard on myself if I don't get them done, or mentally I'm just not in the mood to be able to do them. So, but don't lose sight of the fact that they need to be done. So yeah, kind of cool. So this is where I'm up to. Today is Friday, so I'm videoing this a little early. But yeah, I think that's probably all I've got. Really keen to know what sort of layouts you use in your dailies as well as your weeklies. And also, what are the key things that you always track, like each day? Like I love putting in when I've done some gardening or I've got some happy mail that's come. The weather, I don't know, take after my father in some ways. The weather's always important, and love to use lots of emoji stickers for that. So yeah, put some comments in the bottom there around what ones you like to use the most in yours. And yeah, it'd be great to hear from you all. Thanks a lot for coming by, and hopefully I'll have another video up again soon. You have a great day. Bye.